Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. Haven't subscribed? Please do. Today's topic is 4 ways you knowingly react to the covert narcissist antics. 4 ways you knowingly react to the covert narcissist craziness. Now, you know that they are constantly watching you. They're watching you. When I mean watching you, they're trying to get information about. They never really completely let go. They are still invested in what's going on in your life, especially if you are moving on like nothing happened. Of course something happened, but if you're moving on like as in you're turning in all that energy inwards and doing what you're supposed to do with yourself, um they don't understand why you're rising, why you're thriving, so yeah, their eyes are constantly where you are. So they're going to try different things. So some of the ways, in as much as you try to, you don't directly react to them, you think that, okay, nothing happened, because they are so focused on you and what you're doing. They will get you, they will look for these things as a way to get a reaction out of you, because if established that you don't respond to nonsense directly to them, so they're not watching for that way, so they're going to look for it in a different way. So one of the ways that you do this is when you discuss with the flying monkeys. So if you have not figured out who the flying monkeys are, or you have, and you're thinking you're having this conversation with them, and this comes up of whatever it is the covert narcissist said or did or whatever. No, that is you reacting, because guess what? Of course, this flying monkey will fly back. They'll fly back and let them know. So either you don't know who the flying monkeys are yet, or but somehow you are, I don't know, having this conversation with them. That needs to stop. That needs to stop. The people that you don't really know for sure which direction they are coming from is who you, when it comes to covert narcissists, is people you don't never discuss your plans with, never discuss what's updating your life. None of that. Beyond saying being cordial in the grocery store, wherever you see them and walk by, you don't tell them anything about your life, because it goes back. The second one is a subliminal post that people post, and I say this because we're all on social media now. You post all these things about immediately they did something, and you have this post that you pull out from somewhere to somehow address it. Yeah, that needs to stop. They are looking for it. They're paying attention. That's how close they're paying attention to you. So yes, when you post all that, yes, they would know. They'll know, they get a rise out of you. They know that you've reacted. And guess what? They're gonna try this, whatever it is they said or did, to get this kind of reaction for you to notice them. Because remember, the only way they feel seen, is the only way they feel they exist, is to get a reaction out of you. But you pay them dust, it hurts them the most. Okay, the third one is you complain to the children. No matter how crazy it gets, and yeah. And I said the children because they're young. They're gonna go over there when they go there, and they're not planning to, but you have to remember, the covert narcissist interrogates them when they go over there. That's what they do. How do I know this? Because I experienced it. Interrogation. I'm not talking about interrogation style. Is what they do to get information about what's going on in your house, what's going on in your life. That's what they do. So with younger children, there's no filter, as we know with kids, it's going to come out. So whatever it is you're complaining within their hearing, or complain directly to them, we'll go over there, especially with the covert narcissist. So, and guess what? They will do whatever it is, like I said, they did before, to get that reaction of you, because they see it works. The fourth one is all of a sudden kind of post or things that, and I say this again because of social media, things just happen, things that you don't normally do. Or if you're not the type that posts on social media all the time, I'm talking about pictures or happy moments or whatever, if that's not you, and somehow it happens to be the day they did something or post something, that's the same day you chose to post your happy pictures or whatever it is, out in events, and this could be you celebrating whatever. But if that's not how you normally operate on social media, and decide to do that at that time, it might not even be related to what they're doing. But if that's what you did, that's exactly how they're going to process it. They're going to see that as, yeah, they got to you. They got to you. So even if you're posting happy stuff, or like I said, we're enjoying yourself, whatever, that's exactly the reaction they get. They will believe that, of course, what they said, what they did, triggered you to do that. Like if you that's not what you do, no, that's not how they normally move with social media stuff, and all of a sudden you start doing that just because that happened. That's exactly how that's gonna come up. Whether that's not what you meant that day or not. But that's exactly how it's gonna come out. So I say this because they are constantly watching you. They are constantly, if you're moving correctly, if you're recovering well, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, and I pray to God that that's what you're doing. Yeah, they're always, because they can't believe that the blueprint that they set out is not working. This is not how it's supposed to go. You are supposed to not be, you're supposed to disappear. Nobody should know what's going on. You're not supposed to be able to afford anything, pay your rent, pay your mortgage. You're supposed to be suffering. And they don't understand when they don't see that. So they are constantly watching. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind and everything's to fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.